Hey everyone, this is Yusuf Mark Patel from Leather Fashion Valley. Today we have in our studio Captain of Oz slash Ethan is an Australian cosplay, a great cosplayer. Mostly cosplays Captain America, Harry Potter, and more. And also he got featured in some popular cons like Oz Comic Con, Supernova, and Bundy Pop. So here is Captain of Oz with us. Hey Captain, how are you?
Hey, mate, I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. So would you say hi to our viewers also?
Hello, everyone. How you going? All the way from Australia. I'm Ethan, Captain of Oz.
Thanks for being here, Captain of Oz. We expect we'll have a great time here with our viewers too. And we are just trying to put down some questions to you. So it's all basic cosplay questions which people usually they have in their mind when they start cosplaying. So maybe this is gonna be very helpful for them. Are you ready?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, let's start with. So, what made you inspired you actually?
Yeah, so uh, cosplay for me only started, I'd say 3 years ago, and I'm still trying to get the hang of it now. Uh, it, uh, it's I suppose it's the act of dressing up into a costume or dressing up as a character that you like, and acting out different scenes, I suppose, or just enjoying your time in this suit, in the suit. So for me, Captain America is my favorite. And it probably started for me, as I said, 3 years ago when in Brisbane, Australia, the Marvel exhibition came to town, and a local cosplay group got together a whole heap of cosplayers, and we ran around being
Wow,
Avengers for.
wow, that's great. So most of them say they get fascinated with the dress up from the superheroes, right? And as you said, like when the Marvel started in your Brisbane, there you picked up with the cosplaying. But from still from inside, you had it at heart to like dress up and to get into that super iconic attire, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. I've always loved dressing up ever since I was a little kid, going to costume parties and different events. Mum would always dress me up. So yeah, it sort of flowed on from there.
Yeah. So as you mentioned, and many cosplayers I have heard from them, like when they cosplay, they enjoy it. It's like a fun. It's a pleasure to them, right? So I wanted to know how you feel when you cosplay.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It is a bit of a hobby. It is a bit of fun. When I cosplay, as I said, I mostly cosplay Captain America. So I put on a suit, especially a one that's as well made from Leather Fashion Valley as this one. It makes me feel a little bit heroic, like I could save the world,
Oh,
um, heaps of kids high fives, and get in heaps of photos. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's about bringing smiles to other people's faces and making them have a bit better day.
oh, that's great. That's great. So mostly it's like satisfying your hobby and what you want actually, right?
Yeah, exactly right. I work full time, and this is my hobby. So between going to the gym, working, and doing a bit of cosplay, this is my downtime. I get to have a bit of fun in this.
Okay, that's great. So this calls for our next question. So it's a bit tricky, but you have to think over it. So when you started cosplay, like 3 years back when you started, so you must be facing some problems. They were like blocking you out from the way of cosplaying, and you had dreams and to become a superhero, iconic way, right? But there are still so many challenges that comes up when you start cosplaying, like you don't know where to start from, what characters to pick, and how to start, find the community, so many things, right? So, what challenges you went through when you started, and how did you overcome it?
Yeah, you're right there. There is a lot of challenges. Most of them for cosplayers come internally, so they think that their cosplay isn't good enough or it's not to scratch compared to someone else. So that would happen to me, and it still does happen to me to an extent. Uh, I have to think that this is about me having fun. This isn't about what anyone else thinks as far as how my suit is or what I'm wearing. So if you can try and get your head around not thinking, not relying on what other people say, and just
Okay.
enjoying it, enjoying what you do.
Okay, so what do you mean when you start cosplaying and you face challenges like the family is not supporting or the community is not supporting and you are on the job or you got some serious work to do? What you need to think is this is my hobby. This is what something which is very attached to my heart, very close to my heart, and this gonna satisfy me. I'm gonna do it for myself. Correct?
Exactly right. You got to do what's right
So,
for you.
so that's keep on motivating from you from inside, right?
That's it. That's it.
I think that's the best way of doing it. Like if you want to do something and you are not getting hands on it, then you should keep on motivating yourself why I'm doing it, for whom I'm doing it.
Exactly right. See, for me, my biggest motivator is doing charity visits to hospitals or
Okay.
charity events. So seeing people smile, it really that's the main reason, especially the sick kids in hospital who maybe haven't smiled for a long time because they are battling something. They're obviously in hospital, so these guys are having it doing it tough, and when they can smile because they see their favorite superhero come to visit them, that's something special.
Okay, that's great. Okay, then up next question. So, what is the biggest cosplaying problem which is going around in the company and in the community? What's all it's going? Like, can you name some few?
Yeah, as far as the problem, probably the biggest problems going around would be bullying and sexual harassment with cosplay.
No, but I guess on these things, people are very aware, and cosplayers are very helping each other. Mostly, most of the cosplayers I have seen posting on like how to get safe from these things and what you should do when you come across these kind of situations. I guess there's a lot of work being done from the cosplayers and individuals, right?
Yeah, exactly right. We all have
That's
to stick together.
That's great. That's great. It's great to know. Okay, next question. So, what are some tips or message you want to give to our viewers to improve their cosplay? As you have been in three years in cosplaying and attended so many conventions, cons, and you have been recognized by them. So, what tips you want to give to our viewers?
Look, I reckon firstly you got to start off with be a character that you love and that you're passionate about. If you do
Okay.
that, you will get to it and you will make it better. Do whatever you need to do to satisfy yourself. So it's about being that character that you're passionate about.
Okay, that will gonna drive you through last long, right?
That's it.
Okay, that's great to know. So people should stick with their passion, right?
Exactly right. Exactly.
Right. Okay, that's great. So, what's your future plans for cosplaying? Upcoming cosplaying?
Yeah. So future plans. So as we know, the latest Avenger movie came out well, not too
Yeah.
long ago, and I'm going to try to avoid a few spoilers here, but Captain America gets a new suit and it's a little bit scaly. So my next goal will be to complete that suit, and I want to complete it so that, to me personally, Chris Evans portrayed Captain America perfectly, and I want to do this suit as a bit of a memorial for him. Uh, so that he's the end of the era in Avengers.
Oh, that's great. So people they are planning cosplaying and they're planning their future. I think everybody should plan it, right? Everybody should plan it. What's their future plans, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right then. Thanks, a hearty thanks to Captain Avos for bearing with me and bearing with Leather Fashion Valley and answering all my those tricky questions and questions pushing down to your heart and to your mind to think of an answer, right? So thanks for that, and thanks for all our viewers also to bear with us. So stay tuned with us for more from Leather Fashion Valley, turning dreams into reality. Thank you, Captain of O's.
No worries, guys. Thank you. Enjoy cosplay. Okay, have fun.